And a statewide drag show made a stop in Yuma Saturday night. Dylan Furman spoke with a tour producer and a drag queen about the event.
The 2024 Arizona Pride Tour brought lots of smiles to Yuma. This year's tour started in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, and made several stops, including here in Yuma. The event took place at the Holiday Inn. The tour started back in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic.
We're raising money for different charities, and then we kind of went a different direction. We've been kind of going on since, but in a different capacity.
But the tour wasn't easy. The tour's producer says during the first year, the tour endured some bumps in the road.
In northern Arizona, we get more pushback. In like Cottonwood, for instance, we had the Proud Boys who showed up. We had 80 police officers from 5 different cities who had to protect that event. But then we've had shows like this where we don't have protesters, so it's a little bit of give and take everywhere we go.
This is the tour's first time visiting Yuma since 2020, performing at the American Legion.
It was a very small venue due to COVID size and restrictions. So this is our first time here under no COVID guidelines.
Whenever the tour performs in a town across the state, Miss Nature picks a performer from the town itself. The performer in question? Inky Oceans. Following her performance, I asked her what it was like performing on the tour.
It was phenomenal. I felt the love in the audience. It was killer.
Oceans shares her background and aspirations.
I've done a lot of dancing at Gila Ridge. That's where I started off. I've done about 6 shows there, and then I've done about 2 professionally on my path as a drag queen, but I'm so excited to start performing more and bringing more drag to Yuma, for sure.
Miss Nature spoke to me about the significance of the tour.
I think it's important because I know what it's like to be a little gay kid growing up in a small rural community. I grew up in Florence, where I had no resources. Luckily for me, I was able to go to other cities where I could, get those resources.
This year's tour will conclude in Ajo, Arizona on April 20th. However, Miss Nature says next year, the tour will branch out of Arizona, stopping in Blythe, California, with additional plans to venture out into New Mexico and other states. Reporting in Yuma, I'm Dylan Furman.
Oh, I love Selena. Well, if you want to purchase tickets to attend the final show in Idaho, visit our website, kyma.com. And like I said, if you want to get more information on those tickets, you know what to do. Download our free KYMA app, available now on the App Store.